Hi everyone, my name is David. I want to welcome you to my channel. Within this channel, what we're going to be doing is we're renewing an old shed into a room. We're already 3/4 of the way done with that. Right now I'm currently working on a project which is making a desk for my wife so she can work at home, but it's out of an old piano about 100 years old. So right now I'm working on the top of the desk, which actually comes from the flip top, where you can look into the keys and stuff, and where the piano tuner would normally go in there and go ahead and turn the keys. So I'm repurposing other parts of the piano to go ahead and make a desk out of it. Now this wasn't an expensive piano. This is a piano that only cost me about $20 because it was already broken. So I'm refurbishing other pieces to this piano. And I already got some other parts from like Home Depot to go ahead and put into it and integrate it within it, so it can become a really unique style of desk. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take you on over here, and I got to flip on this light. Please excuse the brightness here. But this is the room that we're redoing, or the shed that we're redoing. You can see that everything looks nice. There's that you know, the piano desk that I was talking about. Now, I just want to let you guys know that usually when I work on things on the weekends, sometimes I have a little bit of whiskey. It's not your normal black velvet or you know, like Jack Daniels. It's actually a very nice single malt scotch that I like to sip on while I work on things. Kind of relax a little bit, but also get things done, if you know what I mean. So to continue around the room, you know, we can see there's a kind of a cool brick thing on the bottom. I just replaced the carpet. That's brand new carpet that's in there, and the walls have been painted and sheetrocked, of course. There's a ladder there, and there's a window. New fans have been put in also up on top. They used to have some kind of small lights. They were kind of weird, so the fans are a whole much better, especially if she's going to be working in here you know, during the summertime, where it will get a little bit hot and humid. Those fans are going to help out a whole bunch. Also, I've decided to integrate other things with this piano as well. Right here you can see where the keys are at. It's actually the hammers and stuff that hit on the keys. Sorry about the mess there that's looking. I'm still working on things. But that's actually going to be turning into a nice type of wall art. I'm going to place that over here on the wall. This down light that's right here above this cabinet, this is all going to be redone as well. But it's going to hang up here on the wall. Maybe a nice track lighting LED or something's going to point towards those hammers. It's going to be looking really nice. I'm also going to take these keys here. They're out of order, but it's nice that they were marked by the original piano maker for which one goes where. So these are actually going to be turned into a nice other type of wall art. It's going to have a nice wave to it. It's going to be keys on the wall, and the other part of the track lighting or LED lighting is going to point towards that. It's going to be a nice dim look, you know, to things. So it's going to be really nice. Anyways, let's move back onto the desk that I'm working on. So here's the piano. The original strings, as you can see in the back, are actually still intact. Bad part about this, though, I don't know if you can see it, is the felt that's actually behind the strings is pretty worn out. So that's what made me decide not to repair this as a regular piano, but to go ahead and use it as a desk instead. So in the back, I don't know if you can imagine it, but for now, just view in your head that you know, this is going to have some nice LED lighting in the back of it, kind of lighting up that backboard with strings. The rest of the piano is going to go into a nice, kind of like a royal bluish, maybe cobalt with a black wax over the top. So it shows all those finer, older details in it. It'll actually make the desk look really, really unique, especially with that light in the back. The back is not going to change. However, this regular wood that's in the back, I'm pretty sure that might be oak. If any of you guys know what these old pianos were made out of, it's a Carl Schirmer piano. Anyways, you probably hear me echoing off those keys too. But that's going to stay the same. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, you know, make it so it makes a nice warm wood look to it, which is nice. But yeah, that's basically what we're going to do with the piano. So right now, as you can see, I have the top laying here on the ground. I already have the marks measured out to use that top as the top of the desk right here. I think you can see my whiskey there in my notebook. That's all right. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that top right over here. And it's going to go almost to the back. And as you can see, it's kind of a unique thing of this piano too, is there's a hole right there. And that's perfect for moving the computer cords up through the bottom and around through the top, so it'll hide them for us when we need to, so you don't see a bunch of wires and stuff hanging around. Also at the bottom, if you don't notice right here, this is broken off. That was part of the pieces that was broken off, that I have the rest of the stuff too. So what I'm going to do is I actually have these cut. I bought them from Home Depot. They're the prefabricated wooden legs, usually for railing and things of that matter. If you can see the top, I had to cut the top off. I measured it to the right length that it needed to be, and that will actually come right in here. Let me go ahead and set this up here for you. I mean, this is kind of just a quick mock-up, but that'll actually go right in here. Oh yeah, stay balanced. And go back where the original leg used to be. So I'll go ahead and I'll screw that back in. Cool thing is all the original screws and stuff come with this too, and they were nice and thick and bulky, and they'll work perfect. The only thing is we'll have to pre-drill those holes on that wood, because I'm pretty sure that's pine, and as you know, if you've ever worked with pine before and you try to drill or just nail something through it, it likes to crack. So if you put a nice pilot hole into it that's just a little bit or a little bit smaller than the screw that's going in, it's going to go in nice and fine. So I'm going to go ahead and stop for now until I get this table cut here. Maybe I'll film a little bit of the cutting. I don't know how these things go. I watch YouTube channels. I'm not in them, but I was told, hey, you're a handy guy, you should go ahead and start making stuff on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out and see how well it takes, because I have a lot of projects, and maybe you guys will enjoy watching that. Maybe you won't. Who knows? It's an experiment. So let's go ahead and try this out.